Okay, what it does, whenever we are creating any new content, right, text, image, and music, what it does, it completely process that one, okay, and get to a result point. Previously, there was no Gen AI. Okay, now market company people are hiring more people with Gen AI, and they are taking out the people who did Tableau, Python, and all. Right? Remember, when I was there, I was telling you people, right? Company people are taking out data analyst people, Python developer who did Tableau and all. Okay. So what it does, when you are using a chat GPT, right, you will put some text, it will reply you with some answers, right? Okay, not only that one, when you open your Facebook account, what it does, with the image will be there, right? Cat, dog, and all, it will ask you a question. Okay, if you are really not a robot, press any three cat and two dogs, right? When you press only, it will going to verify that you are not a robot. Okay, like that. Okay, so GitHub, Coplet, all these various features came. Okay, so now currently right now there is a history behind the Gen AI. Everybody should have to know. Previously, 2000, the date of 2000, what they were using. Let me make up a full screen now of my PPT. I think it is very small. That's why I cannot able. One second. Let me open. Let me make it maximize. Okay. Okay, it is got fully maximized. Let me go more down here right now. 2005, company people were using what completely? There, one second. It became too big. Yeah. Company people were using MI reports. They were hiring Python developers. Okay, like Excel and all. There was no Python in 2000 also. Company people were hiring what? Excel, Google Sheet, and Power BI and all. Okay. After that one here, predictive modeling came into the picture. 2005, company people were hiring for a people who did Python programming more, SAS and all. Okay, after that one here, okay, 2014 onwards, machine learning came into the picture. Company people were hiring what? Python, TensorFlow, libraries, and all. They keep on hiring. Okay, 2018 onwards, deep learning came into the picture. TensorFlow, PyTorch, and all company people will keep on hiring. Okay, slowly, currently, right now, 2023 onwards, company people are hiring what? Gen AI. What it does, it creates whatever text you are creating, whatever image, music, whatever you are, it completely processing that one in a very short time. Okay, so many tools came into the market previously that was not there. When you just put a small text or you write a small story, the video is getting created. That option was not there previously. And company people should not have to write a big lines of code. Everything is getting in very short lines of code. Let me check the other people, I think, wanted to join. Everybody have joined, right? Anybody have joined, or some of them needs to join? No, right? Yeah. Okay, so now when I go to the history here, Gen AI is of two types: language data and image data. Okay, now what is language data does? Inside the language data, we are talking about LLMs, chatbots, how we are creating up a chat box, how the content is getting created, how the code is getting generated. Everything will see with the tool practically. All the Python implementation, whatever we are doing, right? Internally, we will create our own code. Let me check. I think someone wanted to join. Okay, Suleiman Koti. Okay, yeah. So let me go more down here. So LLMs, chatbots, content creation, code generation, and all. Image data, this part is companies slowly taking it, but not being completely implemented. But this language data, people are completely hiring now for this part. How the LLMs are getting created, how the chatbots are getting created, how the content is getting created. We'll see with the tool practically. Now, Gen AI language data, what it does, whatever text, whatever word we will write, right? AI learns that one. AI reads, understand what human write and what humans speak. Okay, like example, chat messages, emails, report, attachment, which email to take, which email goes to the spam. It will completely filter that one. All these features have been got added. Previously, it was not there. Now, image data. Previously, that image data features were not there when we are putting a small text, right? With a small text, complete video is getting created, complete images getting created, complete songs are getting added. All these features were not there. So we will focus completely on what? How the language data get processed in the Gen AI. Okay. Now, moving further. Okay, now how what are the uses of that? Why should we go with language data? Okay, like AI chat box answers the question to us automatically, it will translate, how it will translate, what code we will put inside so that it will get translate. Okay, there should be some code, right? Python code or any code we are putting inside, it is getting translated. How will it get translated? How you will create your own prompt? Okay, how this phenomena will happen, what tool is it happening? See, internal process we have to understand. Okay, whatever happening outside, we are just simply opening the chat gpt, we are just asking the questions on the chat gpt. Chat gpt is giving us the answers, that is fine. But how this process is keep on getting happened, how the language data is reading, writing, understanding the task, how the image is seeing and recognition and creating the images. That is what we have to see it practically. Now, in this workshop, we will see completely module 1 about Gen AI introduction, how the LMs are getting created, some machine learning concept, okay, ANN, NLP concept, how the face is getting recognized, what are the models, what is RAG, what is long chain memory, what is chatbots, how the chatbots is getting created, okay, how the deep learning theory concept, how is getting transformed. We'll see one by one practically. Okay, now in this module number 1, we'll see practically about what is large language model. Okay, but before we understand what is large language model, we have to see what is small language model and what it does, and what is large language models, what it does. See, first of all, before you understand what is language model, see, language model means, for example, if I open my google.com, normally I am opening my google.com. Okay, www.google.com. I am putting up a small text. For example, I am putting up a small text. Hello. It is automatically bringing us the options, right? What options it is coming. You guys can able to hear my voice, right? Clearly. Respond, right? Hello. You guys can able to hear my voice clearly. Anybody can respond. Okay, yeah. So now, how the language models means, suppose for example, if I open here www.google.com, I am just putting hello, how are you? Okay, all for example, I am putting India is my, automatically it is coming. Okay, this is called as language model. Okay, when you are typing something, it is giving us the options what needs to be coming next, that is considered as a language model. But how this all these things got feeded only, that's why it is coming, right? If it's not get feeded, it would have been not. This is what the language model. But now what is small language model, what is large language model, we'll discuss. Okay, now, have we used before the language model 5 years before? That is a small question. Did you use it before? Yes, we have used 5 years before, but some of them we have not noticed that one. See, Gen AI came 2023. Before that, there was no Gen AI. Okay. Now you see, like example, you will get a phone. In your phone, you will get a customer message. Okay. Do you wanted to book up a ticket? Yes, I want to book up a ticket. When is my flight got booked? Okay, what is your ticket number? Okay, it will show you. Okay, let me check the order. Okay, order is coming fine. Like this. Okay, billion, thank you. You will get your order in couple of days. Thanks. This is called as a chat box. The chat box option was available 5 years before, but there was no Gen AI at that. This is the example of what? This is the example of small language. This is nothing but large language block, right? This one what we are discussing here, a large language model. This is the example of what? Short language model. Okay, now moving further, after this one, example of a language model is what? When we are typing something in the browser, automatically it is displaying us something. Okay, small language model find interesting pattern like data. Whenever we are entering any text, automatically it is giving some other text. That is very small point of view. But what is large model? Suppose, for example, if I am putting, oh, what a lovely, it is giving you options of car, weather, flower, okay, multiple things, hundreds of things it is giving. That is called as what? Large language model. So we will create in a real time scenario, company people are hiring for a people who are having experience in large language model, how to create. Okay. Now moving further, reason of calling them large. Large means what? Large is an amount of data, large amount of parameters, large amount of computation. Example, real time example I am giving right now. See, all this large amount of data, it will get trained internally. How it will get trained? We will give only, that is why it will get trained, right? How the chat gpt knows everything. If you talk about sports, chat gpt will tell about sports. If you talk about news, chat gpt will talk about news. Whatever the information we give, chat gpt will come up with some status, right? Like books, literature, scientific articles, website, blogs. From all these things, what exactly happened? Data is getting trained internally. So the main difference is between large model and the small, and like a smart model is what? Large model is very smart but detailed but lower. Okay. Small model is what? Fast but simple, work on a simple devices. Example I am giving, credit card score. If somebody have taken the loan, what are the parameters it will take? Hundreds of parameters it will take. Okay, payment history, income, credit utilization, types of credit. All these are what? These are all the parameters which will check, and then it will give the score, right? 80 to 95% score it will give. Okay. So in the real time, when we are creating a large amount of LLMs for the chat GPT to get feed, it has been thousands. You see, previously it was the chat, it was GPT 2018, 110 million parameters. Just for a credit card score, if we required 100 parameters, then the GPT came 2018, 110 million kind of parameters. Chat GPT 2 came 1.5 million parameter. Chat GPT 3 came 175. Keep on getting increased to billion and trillions amount of data which is getting stored, because day by day everybody is using the chat GPT, right? Information is keep on getting growing. Okay, like example, normal credit card risk model, what we saw, small, it is asking what? Suppose, for example, if I have what is firewall, it will understand that we are asking question on the cyber security. Okay, if we are talking about, for example, translate, please convert from the Hindi to English, English to Hindi, it will translate. So multiple activity Gen AI will perform. They perform, you know what exactly happened? Large amount of parameters, large amount of LLMs, you know, process cost over $100 million over that. Now the data is keep on getting growing day by day. The data is growing. What is the results now? Large amount of parameters, interpreter, general human, like particularly this generation codes keep on getting increased. But in a real time scenario, if we create our own LLMs, company required our own LLMs, that will save a time, right, to the organization, rather than using a different LLM charging more, right, to the organizations. Okay, if company are hiring for you to create your own language model and give it to the company people, there will be a key will be there, rather than depending upon the old language model. Whatever we are hiring, company people want you to create your own language model. Okay, like chat gpt, chatting coding, google gemini, cloud, llma, all these are the various example to build famous LLMs today. Now these are the following history. Now previously people till here chat gpt 2023 people started using. Previously there were so many came in the market, but no one knows. When the chat gpt came, everybody started using it, that consuming the more space. There was a buzz in the market. Okay, for these four, Gemini, this one, ChatGPT, and all these. There are some free. There is a tool called Cloudy. Cloudy is a tool. Now we will see practically on the Cloudy tool. Till here, anyone have any questions? We'll see practical now. Cloudy tool. Any question anyone is having? You guys can respond. Anyone having any questions still here? Yes, yes or no? Anyone can respond. I cannot hear the voice. Anyone can respond. Till here, do you guys have any questions? I'm going to the practical scenario. Okay. I cannot see any text message also. No one is typing any text. Yes, sir. Okay. No questions. Okay, fine. So now let's just see the practically now. Okay, till now we saw the theory thing, and now we are going on to the practical thing. Cloud, Cloude, Cloudy, Claude. We'll start using this tool called Cloudy, and how we will implement this tool, the chat GPT, like this same, like this tool is there called Cloudy is there. Let me go here right now and open here Cloudy. Okay, Claude, Cloudy AI. Okay, once I type here as a Cloudy AI, this will open like this. You see, it's an anthropometric tool. Mainly people are using this Cloudy. This is also like a chat GPT, except all this one. Continue with the with my Gmail. Okay, I'm continuing with my Gmail. Continuing. Okay, this will come like this. Let's I agree using the Cloudy. I click on here, I click on here, I click on here, and then create an account. Okay, verify the contact number. So what I will do here right now, I will simply verify the number. Okay, so what I will do, I will put my own number here. Okay, I will get the OTP 95819022604. That OTP verification will come to my phone. Okay, let me enter my OTP number. It will come. I have to enter correctly. If I didn't enter correctly, it will not come. I just open my phone here right now. I'm checking what is the code. Okay, message. 1 second, I'm checking my code. Messaging. I'm just putting because it will come automatically to my phone only directly. Okay, 287. 1 second. 287. Okay, 493. Okay, verify the code. Now when I just 1 second, the phone number was too recently. Okay, today only I have used this one. Okay, actually today when I use this one, right, with my different Gmail ID, I have used this verification code. Okay, when you open this one, right, what it does, it will show you like a chat GPT, same like a chat GPT it will show. Okay, it show you the option like this. Let me make up a big screen now. It will show option like this, plans what you want to take. Free, okay, $17 maximum. Here we can able to use a little bit like a limited features. Here you can use a little more features and the more features. Okay, now we can also create our own LLMs. We can also create like the same tool we can also create. Okay, like the same tool we can also create. We can also create our own. Okay, cloud LLM tool is simple sentences, writing and leave request to the manager. Okay, 20 pages report, we can put it in 5 lines. Everything very simple thing we can able to create. Okay, content creation, translation, data analysis support, ideas. Okay, similarly, there is one more tool for the Gen AI that is called as a Gen AI Collab. Okay, it's an online tool which we can able to run the Python code in the browser. Okay, we can what is nothing but like chat GPT, we are creating a see prompt is automatically coming to us, we are inserting, but slowly we have for that one the space is required, more things is required for that one. I will show that one how we are using this Google Collab tool. Okay, it's an AI tool, it's a free AI coding tool. Is create AI projects we can create. Okay, let's just see the features is very good. I'm going and creating one new AI small project on the AI. Okay, AI Collab. I'm putting here, you can see the option called AI Collab now here. 1 second. AI Collab. I'm going here right now. AI Collab. Okay, AI Collab. I'm using this tool. 1 second. Collab tool. 1 second. Is it the spelling is correct or not? Let me check it right now. AI Colab. Okay, GenAI Colab. One second. GenAI Colab. One second. Let me put it here. Gen AI Colab. Okay, Gen AI Colab tool. One second. Why this is one Gen AI platform? Okay, platform. No, it should not come here. This is not the AI tool. One second. I open in my one more laptop. One second. AI Colab. Okay, AI Colab tool. Let's just put it GenAI. It is coming on that one. Welcome to Colab. It is getting like this. Okay, it is getting like this. Cancel here. Now you see here we can write all the codes, whatever codes we are writing and all we write here. But before that we have to put here the file. Okay, what do you wanted to click on here? New notepad in the drive, open the notepad. Okay, here we can able to put the multiple things here. Suppose if I put here open the notepad, it can able to open it. Okay, if I wanted to put up like a new thing, new project, we can able to open the new project. Welcome here. One second, let me put here new notepad in a drive. I'm just clicking here new notepad in a drive. It will open like this. The page is getting loaded. Okay, so the new Python code which I'm going to write here. Okay, I'm creating my own GI here. Now you see here I can put any name. Okay, for example, I'm putting here the name which I wanted to save. Okay, LLMs. Okay, let's just put it here LLM underscore first project. Okay, first proj. Okay, dot igmp. Okay, now here what we will do here, we'll write a small code. But before we write a small code, we have to make sure that the Python, pip and OpenAI all features are there. So what we are doing here, I am to enable the feature. Okay, pip space install. Okay, open. Okay, open AI. Okay, open AI here. Okay, now here once we write this here, then again we have to put one more feature called line chain. Okay, pip, one second, small. Okay, pip install what here? Lang chain. It will clearly able to in the small lang. One second, lang chain. Okay, now again ampersand. Again Cohera. Cohera is also used to bind the application. Okay, install Cohera. Okay, and then the last long chain, one community is there. That community also we have to install in order to run the basic Python program in this uh, in this one. Okay, Python install. Okay, long chain underscore community. Okay, now you see what exactly I'm doing. I'm running this code now. I am running this code now. Run. When I click on run here, automatically you see it will going to get executed. Then we will going to write a small program on the Python. Okay, and slowly we're going to create our own LLMs. Okay, we'll create our own LLMs now. It is clearly getting, see all these libraries getting added, all these libraries slowly all these libraries get added. Okay, Cohera also got to get it installed, successfully installed. Okay, some versions are getting, okay, but slowly all the features are getting installed. Once get all the features getting installed, let it go more down here slowly. Some community versions got changed, but rest all successfully got installed. Okay, now once it get installed, suppose if I wanted to write up a new code here, print print. Now Python already got installed. Print here. Suppose I'm putting my own prompt, ZESHAN, Zishan, for example. I wanted to run this program. When I wanted to run, I want to check. Yes, Zishan is coming. That means Python code is running properly. Okay, Python code is running properly. I can able to run before I create any LLMs. Okay, I'm checking whether the Python code. Let's write any kind of Python code from W3C school, any kind of Python code. We will check whether the all the features of Python got installed, coming or not. Let's just put it any kind of this bars and all we will see. Okay, let's just see whether this code is getting installed properly. Okay, when we are putting this bar, whether the bar is getting installed and working properly. Okay, I'm putting this one here. Let's just put it change. Okay, Hindi. Okay, let's just put it here language. Okay, go. Okay, maths. Okay, CINC science. Let's see this program will get execute with my pilot tree or not. When I try to execute this one here, yes, it is clearly getting us the output. Now, today class, I'm just discussing about this one only, how we are creating up a basic LLMs. Okay, just a basic Python code is working properly or not. Okay, I will tell the time when I am going to show practically on this LLMs how this LLMs gets created by default. Okay, any questions you guys are having till here now? Any questions anyone is having? So the with this tool, what exactly we can do? We can perform multiple, we can able to create our own LLMs. Multiple features are there in this one. Runs the code in cloud, no need to install anything. Okay, we can create our own local, nothing but we can create our own chat box, own prompt. We can create our own prompt. We can create slowly, make it learn. We will give them the code to learn, and slowly it will respond whatever we give it, right? That it will slowly learn. AI, what it does, whatever the input we will give, it will slowly learn and give us the output. If we didn't give him learn, because see, AI doesn't have the complete information what is happening right now. Suppose if I ask the question to the chat GPT, what is happening in the war right now, can he tell? No. It will tell, okay, approximately this can be happened. So current situation, he can able to predict but cannot give the exact answer. So whatever the information we give, that only it will respond. Any question? This is about just a small demonstration exactly what I have taken. Okay, so you can pause that video, and then till here I have taken the small, and then the next class I'm going to discuss more in practically about